Finding GCF and LCM using prime factorization. So this is another way that you can use to find GCF and LCM without needing to list out all the factors for both numbers. For example, if we're trying to find the GCF and LCM for the numbers 72 and 60, what we're going to do is that we're going to find the prime factors for each number using a factor tree. The number 72, if we think about two numbers that we multiply to get this number, naturally we may think of 8 and 9. There are other combinations that you can use as well. This is just one example. And then now we need to further break up the numbers 8 and 9. 2 times 4 gives us 8. 3 times 3 gives us 9. 2 is now reduced to the lowest as a prime number. 3 is also a prime number, but 4 isn't. So 4 can still be further broken down into 2 times 2. After we do this, we now have a factor tree that has broken down the number 72 into all prime factors. Next, we do the same thing for 60. 6 times 10 equals to 60. So again, you don't have to use 6 times 10. It will still work the same way if you use another combination, maybe 3 times 20. You will still end up with all the prime numbers at the very end if you just keep reducing it. So 2 times 3 gives us 6, and then 2 times 5 will give us 10. Now we have all prime numbers at the very bottom of our factor tree. So we are done with the factor tree. Next, we're going to write out the prime factors for each of these trees. So we ended here, like this. These are the numbers that we ended up with. So 72 equals 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 times 3. Over here, we have 60 equals to 2 times 2 times 3 times 5. I just swapped the order of these two because I want to have my listing of the numbers in order. It will be much easier for me to work with on the next step. Okay, now we need to find our GCF and LCM. To find GCF, what we're going to do is that we are going to find the common numbers between the prime factors here. So you see here with the 60 we have 2, 2, 3. With the 72 we also have 2, 2, 3. The common numbers that we have between the 72 and the 60 will be our GCF when we multiply them. So this will give us 12. Next, the LCM. To find the LCM, what we're going to do is that we're actually going to take the GCF, so the common numbers that we got from GCF, and then we're going to multiply it with the leftover numbers that we haven't used yet. So we didn't use this, we didn't use the 3, and we didn't use the 5. I'm going to multiply the remaining numbers that were not used. So we basically take the greatest common factor and then multiply it with the leftover numbers, 2, 3, and 5. After we multiply it, we will get 360. So here's how we can find the greatest common factor and the lowest common multiple without needing to list all the factors and list all the multiples.